Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Kingdoms of the Dump. Last time we left off, we saved a bunch of refugees and stuff, and I don't quite remember exactly what we need to go do next. I think we just arrived here, right? Mr. One Eye said he could outfit us with weapons soon enough. Still alive, still alive. Packing strays together at last. The Grindlands can't get us here, right? Northwing is destroyed and I can't say I'm sad about it. Are they all waiting outside for me again? Because we're supposed to be going somewhere with you. The knick-knack awaits. It'll be about the first step to taking down the 8-ball. You ready? Once we go, there's no turning back. Let's go! Yes, I may just make it by nightfall. Jingles is on the team. I'm guessing this is where I'm going to meet back up with Rotavia. Like, we have to meet up again at some point, right? Here we are. Does Jingles actually join? I imagine no, because you have to stay here and lead these people. And the 5 characters that we've already seen are the only ones that are actually on the team. But 6 seems like a nice rounder number. Well, it's even, so. This is it. The Knacktemple. Never would have found this place. You must have been here before? Yes. It's time for me to tell you my story, Dustin. But I warn you now, it's not necessarily a happy one. Alright, let's hear it. Walker probably knows it. I just turned 13. I had left my kingdom and taken up study at Book's End. To my kind, it was considered weak to join the bookkeepers. My curiosity got the better of me. Look at Walker. It was a quick study. Within a year, I earned my bookmark. Look, it says it over there, Kingdoms of the Dump. Then one day, Garbamesh walked through the library door. I'd only ever seen him from afar. Not to miss the chance, I followed him upstairs to the top shelf. Hid behind a stack of books, my heart was racing. He was magnificent. Old by now, of course, but he still had his kingly aura to him, you know? Closed the door to the headmaster's study and I was left all alone. So naturally, I pressed my eye to the door. They spoke in hushed voices, something of a mission. Final quest to save the future of the kingdoms. My curiosity betrayed me and I stumbled through the door. Headmaster was furious for my eavesdropping. The king, however, did something unexpected. He invited me, to scribe for him on his journey. Bookworm protested, of course, said I was too young, already was an understudy. But I agreed before he could finish objecting. To go from stacking shelves to scribing for the most famous man in all the kingdoms? How could I refuse? Wow, so you were pretty close to Garbamesh, yeah? We traveled all across the lands of Phil. He raved and rambled of the future and wrote it all down, I wrote it all down, every word. Even though he locked away the 8-ball, tormented him across space and time. Visions of a dark future, a world of waste. His mind was deteriorating at a rapid pace. When he finally lost control, I barely saw it coming. Oh! He attacked you? That's crazy. Yes, though his mind was not his own. Need to sip my drink a little. The old man was devastated about what he had done. He could no longer trust him, but he could no longer trust himself. He carried me to the lands of laundry, to the dump's best healers. Thought that would be the journey's end, but no. Garbamesh was adamant about pressing on, and strangely enough, so was I. But this time it would be different. He bound himself in plastic shackles, blindfolded for fear of what the 8-ball could see through him. Guided by tattered maps and my one good eye, we made it to the far edge of the dump. That's crazy, okay. To this very place. How did you handle combat? What happened here? I'll reveal the rest inside. Let's navigate to the heart of the temple, the Knack room. Let's go forth. We'll put everything to the test. Alright, Jingles. This place is a living labyrinth. The colors of the cube will light the way. Jingles joined the party. Oh, guest. Yeah, I mean, that's what I expected, to be fair, but it's cool you're in the party at all, but quite frankly, guest characters haven't been too crazy so far. They exist. Alright. It said the cube will light the way. What cube does it mean? I'm guessing this is like a notice something along the paths thing, or like I don't have a key item that I can look at that, yeah, does anything. Alright, let's just go up here. B1. The music is very hype. Oh, change trashy? Oh my god, you actually do real damage. Wow. Well, I'm gonna burn trash because trash is weak to fire. Yeah. Makes sense. Bang. Okay, cool. Quite easy. I do need my MP back. 30? Why did they give 30 XP? Okay, well there is absolutely no reason to fight these. Like, not at all. Unfortunately, you can't even one-hit them. Why do they give, like, no experience? Like, that's kind of crazy. Like, they don't have a lot of health, to be fair, but I'm still shocked. Okay. Feral claws. Ooh. Cool. Mold glass. You seem like the most useful guest character we've had, to be fair. Well, no, Loot was pretty ridiculous, but I think Loot was supposed to be ridiculous because you only had Ratavia. So, that checks out. Is there a reason to get up there, huh? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, not really anything up there. Goodbye. Well, later to you. Can I walk along this? I can. That enemy just bit it super hard. That works. How this time, though? I mean, I guess I can just bounce up with Cerulean. Yeah, that works. Get out of here. You're, like, not worth it at all. And I already got a mold glass, which might be the only reason to kill you. Like, that might be useful. Okay, this cube will light the way. Because, yeah, this must be the Rubik's Cube, knick-knack. Ah, okay. Cheapskates are real XP. Like, they are worthwhile, I think. If I recall correctly. Fortunately, I didn't manage to kill them with just basic attacks. I wish Dustin was, like, a little bit faster so I could, like, drain with him first. And then just kill with the others on, like, the second round, because, yeah, I need my MP. Okay, made it over here. Ooh, okay, well. Boom. Kick one. I mean, that works, yeah. Kick. Boing. Okay, I just apparently missed it. Boing. Boing. Barely made that. All I can think of is Sonic and Sonic Adventure 2. Just made it. Okay, there we go. That's a good lineup. Okay. I'm going to miss these. Don't even think I need... Yeah, I just need to be able to see where my shadow is. There we go. Okay, I'm across. That feels wrong almost. Like, am I doing something wrong? Really? Is there an ability I'm forgetting about or something that somebody else has? It feels incorrect. Okay, that's pretty good damage. Bang. Not quite enough to kill. That's not quite enough to kill. That'll definitely kill. I think they have about 400 HP, if I'm mathing and remembering correctly. But we shall see. Okay, up here? No real reason to go up there. Probably should heal. I do have a few sewing kits and stuff, so... Can't make that, so I am going to bubble. Bubble. All I can think of from Deltarune. God, that game was so good. Or the new chapters. Well, the game is fantastic. All of the chapters are fantastic, but I'm especially thinking of the newest chapters that released, of course. Okay, I don't want to fight the trash. There's absolutely no reason. So we are just like going back through. Ah, okay, that's why. So we have to hit each of the Rubik's Cubes on each side, and then we'll be good. Another chess piece. Yeah, these are pawns. Don't let them get to the other side of the field or they're going to be terrifying. Can't allow that to happen. Okay, that's what I was thinking. They probably have more HP. Yep. A wee bit tankier. Alright. Just shoot this one. This one's probably close to dead. Yeah, there we go. Alright, you are going to Metal Drain. I mistimed it. So you can hit with Water Pillar. Okay, 883 is exactly the kind of damage I'm needing right now. Thank you for the level up. Walker. Okay, so I am going this way. I was facing the left, so I wanted to make sure I wasn't getting flipped turned upside down. That's also just a pawn? Okay, I thought I saw what maybe looked like a rook, so it seems like there is indeed a rook in the group here. I can push them into each other, right? Let me try. Because I think they take, like, push contact damage. Yeah, they do. Well, this is obviously a fantastic time to use Wrecking Ball. A little bit intimidated by the rook. That seems pretty good, though. I'll Water Pillar you. He'll probably kill. Yeah, that's enough. Alright, and then... Assuming Walker doesn't just kill this thing, I will Metal Drain. Okay, cool. So now Cerulean can just finish it off. I mistimed it again. There we go. Ooh, big XP. Those are the numbers I like to see. All skill. Dustin... I do like having skill on you, but your attack's nothing to... You know... Don't disrespect your attack. you do some pretty crazy damage, but I feel like most of your stuff I would want skill-wise, though. Like, I would put so many points into defense for Dustin, but defense doesn't seem super crazy in this. So, hello. Wonder how many cracked walls I've missed, because those are super missable. In hopes the need for the Knacks need not arise. Detritus the Daring. Detritus. I love that word. It's one of those cool words, you know? Let's see. Probably just a water pillar for you. Okay, that was not enough damage, but I can metal drain you again. Still mistiming that. You gotta wait like a very specific amount of time before pressing. Ow, my HP. I'm gonna have to heal up after this. I think I could just shoot you. I'll attack that. Oh wait, that was Cerulean. Whoops. Oh, you attack? Alright, that is enough to win. Yeah, we're getting pretty substantial XP from these chess pieces, which I am happy about. We needed it. Okay, here's just another, oh my god, damn it, I got flipped turned upside down again. How did that happen? Oh my god. Because there was a new enemy over here. I think that's... Oh, I walked into that door, came out, and then thought I was going left. I see what I did. Whoops. Whoopsie doopsie. What happens if you fall down, though? I'll come back to that. After... maybe we don't want to wait until after we activate, because I think that, like, changes everything. Where does this land me? Oh, it does just land me right here. Okay. My Grimrock senses were telling me, like, maybe it makes you fall in a different place, which could be useful. You know? Like, for those that don't know, Legend of Grimrock's like a dungeon crawler game and probably one of my favorites. And there's some, a lot of, like, items that you would miss out on if you didn't purposely fall down pits, because sometimes there's just stuff hidden there. The defibrillator. Give me all of the cleats. Oh yeah, and those are ones that need to be broken by Dustin. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Whoops. Thank you. There's all my MP back. Jeez. Alright, I'll beat you up. If you want it that badly. That's a crazy move. Oh my god, it was so loud though. My ears. I don't want to hit Dustin, so... I guess I'll just burn them. We definitely have the MP now, so... They probably don't care about clean too much, but... Yeah, I was thinking it would probably still be enough to kill them. We're kind of fine on MP right now, so I don't think I need to bother NP draining. Especially if Walker just kills. Then I definitely don't need to. Okay. Now what? Ow! Okay, wait, I was misjudging how that looked. And I realize my mistake now. Yeah, I'm so shocked how little XP these trash cans, or trash bags, give. Like, it is just trash, but 20 XP? That's nothing. What is the point of them, even? Just to be an annoying enemy to fight? Ooh, this is gonna be satisfying. Oh, there was nothing in them, though. Boring. So has anything changed in here? Slightly, yeah. It, like, takes you to an alternate dimension when you do this stuff. And this one's fire, of course. I wonder if we're gonna get other colors, like, once we get lower. This was clearly, like, ice and lava. Are we gonna find, like, a wind and earth one? Like, earth would be, like... There's not normally brown on a Rubik's Cube, but... I don't really think there's an orange either. I guess green could be earth. Green. So red, blue, green, and, let's see. Green for air, or, well, no, green is usually air. Maybe yellow for lightning? Alright. So I did that. Uh-oh. Did I have to fall down from up above there? Because that final one isn't lit up. Uh-oh. I realized I also walked back the long way too, even though that thing was there and I knew it. This doesn't change, right? No. This is still the same. And yeah, this is all back to the same too. So I don't think this helps, actually. Yeah, it's like listing one in the center. Oh, okay, that breaks. I saw a slight crack in it, and I was like, huh. So that's the solution. I'll beat you up. Ooh, a knight! Well, we've seen a knight last time, didn't we, actually? Now that I think about it. How do you like Book of Ice? It's not that strong. I swear Book of Ice feels weaker than the other attacks. Oh god, I thought that was Dustin, not... Oh, I looked at that wrong. Yep, it's a rook, so that checks out. Boom. 6-shooter. Bang. 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 Fan that hammer. Good stuff. Just gonna do this. Shine! There we go. Alright. Yeah, there's a yellow one up here. Cool. And it looks like there's 2 paths down here, but there's like a pillar blocking it, so maybe I need to destroy the pillar? Or activate the thing. Ooh. It looked like this wall was looking weird here. I don't know what that was. Maybe that's just something weird on my side. I don't think I see it in the recording, so. Alright. Ooh, yep, lightning. So I would think we would have another one. Do I want to fight that? I frankly don't know. I could maybe want to fight it, but... Okay, yeah, I definitely want to fight them. Generator! They are enemies. I don't know what you would be weak to. I'll try Book of Ice again. So far... Okay, you are weak to that. So far, Book of Ice is not inspiring confidence. Okay, you are weak to that. Yeah, so far, Book of Ice I'm not super impressed with. Its damage feels very middling compared to Book of Fire and even Wind, honestly, because Wind is massively AoE. I expected it to be super strong since it was a single target attack. But it does give me access to more elements, which is cool, but... just doesn't seem that good. Like, obviously, if I Scriv, it could be very amazing, but... yeah. I'm also wondering if it's considered water elemental. Like, is ice a separate element than water, or are they the same? Volt damage. Now that I could get behind. Yeah, give me some volt damage. We might go look at Walker's skills, and so what were the other options? Shadow Stance? Take aim. Freezes water tiles. I don't know what frozen tiles do, to be fair. Maybe I should find out what frozen tiles do before I do away with it, but I do think Shadow Stance would be very fun on Walker. Because then you could sometimes scriv and then get a turn after to do your attack, which would be phenomenal. Bang. And eat water. Yeah, Cerulean is scary under the right circumstances for sure. Okay. So we're good? I believe we're good. That should be that activated. I imagine I had to kill the 3 generators for that to work. Yes. It is functioning! Yay! Okay. So, we are down here, new floor. Leaving... takes me out to here. Is there a porta potty anywhere is my next question. Looks like that needs to open. So there's just going to be more colors. Yep, there's a green one. So it's probably 6 then. That's my guess. No checkpoint anywhere. Uh-oh. This might be a very long episode, and I was a little bit late to recording it today. I know I said that about the last one, but, you know. We'll see what happens. Maybe there's a porta potty around here somewhere that I just don't know about yet. Let's do that. That didn't hit Dustin there. I swear that one attack I used did hit Dustin. The Book of Wind? Like, he was an option as a target, which is why I didn't use it. Maybe that was like a visual bug or something, because if you could hit your own party members with AoE magic, I would have imagined that it would have shown me that with the Book of Lightning. Like, I imagine that still would have hit Dustin. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I imagine this is going to kill you. Oh my god. You are in the back line and have boosted defense, so... Oh my god, you still hurt though. That's pretty annoying, actually. Okay. You're dead now. Alright. So... what be up here? Not a save point, that's for sure. Yeah, this is one of those interesting games to LP where I have to watch myself a little bit, because if I get carried away, I'm just gonna have a super long episode. Yeah, the cracks and walls are very subtle in this. Like, the cracks and walls in this are cracks in other games that I would say is probably just like a texture. You know? That's what they feel like. There might be something down there once I hit the cube. Possibly. We did just hit 30 minutes, so... I guess this is possibly where I would be ending the first episode if this was 2.